And welcome back. This is the Arise News Channel. You're watching the morning show with me, Toyosi Phillips.
And me, Labo Daniel. Our next guest, Stella Obinwa, is an award-winning travel personality and the director of International Operations Dubai Tourism. She's responsible for the operations of Dubai Tourism in Africa, in line with the ultimate vision of positioning Dubai as a leading tourism destination and commercial hub. Stella has over 20 years of management experience and has worked at some of the most exotic tourism sites in the world, such as Walt Disney and Wyndham Vacation Hotel and Resorts. Well, come to the morning show.
That was a brilliant introduction.
I'm like 20
I'm like,
years.
who are they talking about? Okay, no, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Say, wow.
Yes.
Well done,
Yes.
well done. How is it working with Disney? Sorry, that caught my eye.
Well, Disney is the ultimate in theme parks. I mean, people save for years just to take their children because Disney was able to create a dream, take you away from the hustle and bustle, and that's what vacation is all about. Even business travel, when you travel a little bit, you want to step out from your comfort zone and experience things you haven't done before. And so Disney has done an awesome job at that. I got a little bit sick of Mickey Mouse and the princesses and the Winnie, but they're excellent at what they do, and an icon for others to follow.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back.
I mean, how do you bring it back from?
You just bring it back.
No. Dubai can rival Disney. Oh, yes.
I hear they're starting a theme park there.
Starting?
No, like they want to have like the largest.
They opened two theme parks last year. One is the largest indoor theme park. It's called IMG, Worlds of Adventure. Yes. And the other is Dubai Parks and Resorts. It is modeled after Disney in that it has 4 parks built in one, including a water park. Like I said, Dubai is phenomenal when it comes to catering to travel needs, both business and leisure. So I welcome everyone. There's something new every year in Dubai.
Yeah, but in 2015, I think Dubai became more intentional about its approach in Africa and decided to actually come here themselves.
Yes.
And why did they decide to do that? Why did you decide to do that?
Well, no, why did they? It was their vision. The leader, the ruler of Dubai has said that he wants 20 million visitors to Dubai by the year 2020. And so you take a look at the map of the world and you start to look at where are the countries or continents that are closest to Dubai, where travel is 3, 4, 5, 6 hours as opposed to 10, 14 hours. And it's Africa. Yeah. And so they have built a strategy, put things in place, and we have started to focus on the leading travel countries out of Africa to make them aware of what Dubai has to offer and to create content in Dubai that appeals to Africans. It's not just about telling Africans to come and visit. It's about, do we have what you want when you come to visit?
Interesting.
Now you have, I mean, one of your roles is to attract. So you're supposed to bring people in. How have you been able to do that successfully?
By talking to people like you. No, it is a lot of media awareness. Those of us in a certain walk of life or career path believe that everybody knows about Dubai, but that was not the case. When I came on board, I realized, my gosh, you've got less than 0.005% of Nigerians who travel coming to Dubai. And I'm talking even CEOs and MDs and things of that nature. So we had to really create a strategy of awareness, media, to let people know what Dubai has to offer. It's not just the shopping. It's not just the 7-star luxury hotel or the desert safari. Yes, those things are there, but there's so much more. So it's all about creating awareness so that people are know what Dubai has to offer, and then working with the travel trade in the African countries. I work very closely with as many travel agencies as I can to introduce them to the product and start them talking to the airlines and getting good pricing and affordability. Because yes, you want to travel, but you want to do that as economically as possible. So it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun and it's very rewarding.
So I'm guilty of the desert safari and the 7-star. Like I feel like I do the same thing every time I go to Dubai. What are some other things to do in Dubai?
See, now I'm a homebody, so I can stay home 24/7. So it's amazing that I'm in this business, but I like to stay home. However, Dubai has over, at last count, I think 101 different attractions, and you've done 2? Okay, you've got
Like
a
free.
long way to go.
Skydiving though.
Like,
Count me out.
No, exactly. I
I'm
feel like-
really like really looking. I think it's just
Skydiving is like, okay,
no,
I
I think
don't
it's
mind
one of those
dying
things
right
on your
now.
bucket list that you're like, I've done this. Yay! I probably would never
It is becoming very popular amongst Africans. When I first joined Dubai Tourism, I told them, forget skydiving. No African is going to be leaping off the plane in the
And
middle of
then
what
1
the
year
heck is
later-
that? We want our feet on the ground. But I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
Africans like the skydiving. They like the more the
Adrenaline.
adventure, the adrenaline. We've hosted a few celebrities from different parts of Africa. And the first two that we took on, well, I didn't go with them, I stayed, but they went skydiving was Jidenna and Banky W. And that seems to have been the highlight of their trip. And I just watched their videos and said, well done. And yes.
But would you say that Nigerians have like a different kind of taste, or do you see a certain pattern in what we like? In
It's
terms of the
generational.
trips? Okay.
My parents love going to Dubai, but they're not going to do what you do. So when Dubai is creating content, they have to remember the different demographics, the age demographics. The younger ones, yes, they want the adventure. Atlantis is great for family. You might not want to do that. The skydiving, the riskier it is, the motor car racing, things of that nature. And so I'm telling you, like every 6 months, there's something new to do that suits all demographics. So it's a brilliant concept. It's a lot, but it does cost a lot of money. And the government, what makes it work in Dubai is tourism is almost fully funded and supported by the government. It is a pivotal source of revenue, and they take it really seriously. You can't really become a destination unless your government buys into it
I
and
was going
supports
to ask you,
you.
like,
Let's
what do
talk
you
about this
think?
What
What do you think Nigeria is doing wrong? Because
Yeah, what
Dubai
is
seems to be
wrong? I
ticking the right boxes. And I feel like the Nigerian government has no box. They don't even know what to take.
Okay, you know what? We're leaving this for the final time. We're not doing this now.
I want to hear
No,
how
we're
you
leaving this
feel.
one. No, she's gonna.
Okay,
she's
so you're
actually
going to
come
answer
back
her.
on. I will actually
Okay.
really do that. I mean, in terms of looking at Rosemary and
That's
then
the first question.
yeah, that would definitely be
Yes.
the first question. Absolutely. Then now, still talking about penetration. You've actually gone into movie marketing. So you did something with the wedding party.
Yes,
I mean, because I just thought Dubai tourism wedding party.
This is my chance to correct some.
Okay.
Like we didn't drop like 100 million.
No, we did not drop
Okay,
100 million.
okay, let's hear it.
And I am not in the movie business, nor is Dubai Tourism.
Okay.
What we're in is the media business. And the producers of the wedding party happen to own a TV station, Ebony Life TV. And we wanted as much exposure on Ebony Life TV as we wanted. And they had this great project which ties in to Dubai as a destination. We want people to come to us for events, whether it's weddings, anniversaries, birthday parties, you name it. And that was the theme of the wedding party. And Ebony Life TV and its co-producers did a fantastic job of the quality of their movie. So it was a no-brainer for us to jump on board and support them and at the same time get all the exposure we needed on Ebony Life TV. So producers, please stop sending me your movie scripts.
They will keep
I'm about to make
No, I get one like every week, and I'm like, guys, we're not into movies. It's more about what is the movie about. You're going to fund your movie, and we will help you if you choose to shoot in Dubai as much as we can to make it a reality. But man, the wedding party, I am guilty of never having watched an African movie. And I say African, I don't care whether it's Nigerian, Kenyan, South African. I know nothing about the celebrities. The Wedding Party is the only African movie I've ever watched. And as even my friends would say, they've watched it 4 or 5 times. It was a phenomenal movie and really showcased
without trying to sell it, because it's out of the cinemas anyway, but yeah, because it was something I could watch with my mom.
Yes.
Because I was like, what could I watch with my mom?
Demographic. And that is a brilliant way to position any product, which is what Dubai tries to do. Cross-generational. Whether you're Igbo or because there was an Igbo, there was rivers, exactly. And it brought out the emotions in people that we feel every day. That I mean, seeing it on TV was hilarious. And there's Wedding Party too.
Yes, which was filmed in Dubai.
It was filmed in
that the
Dubai.
one you gave
About
them
70 or 80%.
100?
Where did you get this 100 million?
I'm joking.
Wait, was it naira or dollars? Dollars.
I don't know.
Amen. Mo, Abudu, if you're watching, did I give you? Did Dubai tourism give you?
We're joking.
No, but
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to the wedding party too, because it even does more than the first one.
Yeah, for
It still
Dubai.
has the humor, it still has the emotion, it still has the cross-tribalism interaction, it still has luxury, it still has, I mean, come on, Shola Shobawele, you can't
It
get
still
past
has
it.
Shola Shobawele.
It still has that.
No, right. But is there any other kind of, what other kind of partnerships are you involved in here as well?
Again, a lot media, a lot with the travel trade. It is great to have a destination, but after you talk about the destination, you have to tell people how to get there, and you have to make it affordable. So I work as closely as I can with the travel trade, different travel agencies across Africa, providing them as much support as we can. Sometimes it's just marketing, sometimes it is financial, sometimes it's fam trips, sometimes it's introductions to different suppliers in Dubai to help them build their product, but anything that can help them grow their business. I always tell them that the business is yours. You own the travel agency. We don't. We're not going to make any money from your business, but you help us by proper marketing. And so I always ask them, invest as much as we are in your business to get it to grow. If I don't see your interest in your business, what motivation is there for me to help you? And they've become so aggressive and so on it. I don't want to mention any travel agencies specifically, but their online platforms are changing every day. Their offers are becoming more aggressive, more affordable. I mean, one week you've got an offer for $1,000, and next week they're running a special for $500. So for us, yes, the destination is great, but a lot of focus, partnerships with the travel trade. Most of my partnerships are with the travel industry here.
Okay.
All right,
I
thank
have a happy Dubai story.
Please
Okay.
share.
I got proposed to in Dubai.
Where?
In front of the dancing fountain.
Oh, and that's the Dubai
The
Mall.
Dubai
That's
Mall, yeah.
fantastic.
That's
So
my
when's
happy
the
Dubai
wedding?
story. Soon.
It's in Dubai too.
No,
right?
I wish. If I get like a free plane, like 2 planes for my whole family,
Well,
something is happening here. Yeah,
no,
invite me.
you never know.
You never know. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And nothing is impossible. When I first took this job in 2015, we did the Dubai Shopping Festival fam trip, and we did a few raffles across Lagos and Port Harcourt, where we picked 100 winners. They and a friend, so Dubai Tourism paid for 200 people to fly to Dubai for 5 days, all expenses paid, 5-star hotel, and just
you never
experience
know.
it.
You never know. Thank you so
Thank
so
you,
much.
thank you. She's coming back, though.
Yes, she is. I mean, she's coming back first for the quiz, and then I'll take.
Don't forget my question.
No, I won't. I promise.
Quiz? What quiz?
Time
To
now
be continued.
for a short break.
Yes, exactly. Yes, so it's time now for a short break, but when we return, we'll be finding out how well our guests know international tourist sites.
Oh dear God.
Yes.
We'll be right back.